Hey ladies, it's Shannon. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me video. This is going to be one of a couple I'm going to do. This is just more of like a daytime quick makeup look. So we're just going to get started. So the first thing I did obviously is cleanse my skin. I used my Dermadoctor Aint Misbehavin, and this is like my holy grail face wash, which I'm actually going to do a review on this in another video. Then I'm just going to go in with this oil-free Ultra Gentle Facial Moisturizer. This is just the Walmart brand. This is a dupe for Neutrogena's oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin. As far as moisturizers go, if I can find the generic, I always use that, and I've never had a problem. So it just looks like this, just a basic white face lotion, and I just go in like this, and my neck, I might need some more. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more, just a little bit more. And this time of year I'm really big on facial moisturizers just because of the weather, and you know, it starts drying out my skin. And so I'm really, really big into moisturizers. So, okay, now that we've got that done, we're just going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Looks like this, and it's just a clear gel. This is an oil-free, or it's supposed to be an oil-free, or it says oil-free. It does feel a little oily when you first put it on, but I've never had any problems with it like breaking me out or anything like that. So, and you just want to coat your whole face in this. I don't recommend using it on the eye area because it has made my eyeshadow a little oily a couple times from doing that. So, let's do this. Okay, there we go. I'm not really big on concealers, so I actually usually don't conceal. I dropped the top. That's like my status quo, is to drop stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my foundation, and this is Revlon Colorstay in 330 Natural Tan. And this is, if you watched my, just shaking it up, if you watched my Hits and Misses video, you'll know that this is like my holy grail foundation. So everybody's got their own way of doing foundation. My method, and I dropped that top as well. I'm just going to go with it's way too early for me to be doing this. So I just take my finger on the bottle like this, and I just like start patting it on my skin. And I'm trying to do this fast too, so bear with me. And obviously I haven't done my hair yet, in case you don't notice the mop on top of my head. Which is another, you know, you'll see some girls do their hair first, some don't. Some, you know, if you're going to set it in curlers or something, then it's pretty convenient to do that and then, you know, go in and start doing your makeup. But I'm just going to run a straightener through mine today because, like I said, this is just a quick tutorial, so, or a quick video. Oops, got hair in my foundation. Yuck. What is on my neck? I feel like loose. I'm like shedding. Shedding. I'm shedding. Okay. I have 5 dogs, and my poor children and boyfriend like find my hair in more stuff than they do any dogs. It's pretty sad, actually. But my hair is like, I don't know, attacks people. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my stipple brush, and this is so sad, but this is like one of my all-time favorite stipple brushes, and it broke. And I have a new one, but I just haven't tried it yet, so for this I'm just going to use my old one. This is clean, it's just stained from many moons of use, but this is a MAC stipple brush. I actually got this in a set like 2 years ago, and I just love this brush, so I just use it. So when I go in with my stipple brush, I actually pat my foundation. My hair is not cooperating. I actually just pat my foundation in a little bit, like this, and this, in my opinion, just kind of helps it like get into the pores, and I think it blends better for me by doing this. So I just go over my whole face. I even do my eyeballs now. I don't pat on my eyeballs because I'm not trying to, as much because I'm not trying to like stab myself in the eyeball, but okay. And I'm speaking kind of low, sorry, but like I said, it's really kind of early in the morning, and my little girl, my 3-year-old, is still asleep, so I'm trying not to like wake her up. So forgive me. Okay, so there's that. And then I just go back and like any parts I feel like need a little more coverage, I just go back with a little more foundation, like this. I'm like looking for it and I dropped it. As you can tell, I'm not a morning person. Okay, so this last layer, just do the same thing, like so. Get my forehead. I don't know that I've ever really done my makeup as fast as I'm trying to go right now, so okay. And then I just kind of swoosh it gently. I got more hair stuck in my makeup and a piece of my brush. Okay, here is this. Okay, like this. And yes, I do down onto my neck so that it all blends well. Some girls do, some girls don't. That's just the method that I've always used, so. And I've never really had any problems with it, like getting on my clothes, but, I mean, that's, you know, that's each their own thing. Okay, that's done. So, the next thing I do is, I actually use 2 powders. I use a foundation powder, like or just a basic, like, matte powder, mattifying powder, and then I do a setting powder. So I always do the matte first. And again, whatever works for you as far as your makeup goes and the steps that you choose to do it. I mean, you know, some ladies do their eye makeup first and then their foundation. This is just the way I do it. I'm not saying any way is right or wrong or better than the other. This is just my way. So, this is my Rimmell Stay Matte Powder in 018 Creamy Beige. And I love this powder because I tend to get like oil buildup So when I found this powder, I was like, oh, I love this stuff, because I haven't had any problems with oil since then, so. And then I just do like the whole face, and I just pat this because I found that, especially with this brush, the patting method seems to work 100 times better. So, okay. Alright, done. So, the next thing I do is I go in with my little blush brush, and I actually use this as a contouring for my Smashbox bronzer lights, which this is in Suntan Matte, and it looks like this. So I just take this, I just dip this like this, and then I just go like my jawline, like so. On the forehead. Just basically around the contours of my face. Oh, Lord. There's like another hair. Seriously, it's like a tack of the hair today. Oh. Get off my face. Okay. And then I do down my nose and around here. And then a little bit around here. Okay. Can't really tell much difference, but anyway. So, I'll leave that out for the moment. Then I use this e.l.f. All Over Color Stick. This is in the color Spotlight. This is what that looks like. And I take my concealer brush, or just my finger, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. And I just go right here. And right here. And then I go under my eyeballs. Like so. Like I said, this is just a quick daytime look, so I'm not putting a ton of work into this. I'm actually going to use my finger because that's just not working with my concealer brush for some reason today. And I just found this product to be great, just to brighten up the eyes, especially a day like today, because I do have some dark circles and some slight under eye bags because I didn't go to bed. I knew I had to get up early today, and I did not go to bed like I was supposed to, which is just stupid on my part, but I always do that. If I know I have to get up, I never can go to sleep. I don't know why. Okay, so there's that. And then I got my e.l.f. eye primer. This is in the color Sheer. That's what it looks like. It's got this little brush like that. Oh, you probably can't see that. Like that. And then I just do this. Okay. And then I just use my finger. Like so. And then I've got black eyeliner pencil. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess I'll just do it. I can't even do it like that. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Okay, if my mirror would stay, then I could probably... Well, this is fun. Okay. just going like in the waterlines. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but sorry, I think that was off camera, but okay. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. This is my contouring blush and bronzer duo in St. Lucia. I'm going to go in and do my contour. This is another thing that everybody has their own methods. I mean, the best advice I can give to anyone is just play with your makeup, find out what works for you. It's a trial and error thing, because again, what works for one will not work for another necessarily, and there's really no right or wrong way. If your makeup looks good and you're pleased with the results, then it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go in with my blush brush. I'm going to I'm using like a really pale color. This is the blush from the St. Lucia, which I don't really love this blush, but for daytime, I think it's just got enough color and shimmer that it looks okay, but I'll probably go over this with like a darker blush at the end. And I just do like the points of my face. So I do like my temples, my nose, like this. And then I do right here in my neck. This is e.l.f. their Mineral Lime Blush in Berry Mary. Okay, just a little bit of that. Grab my everyday or eyes, lips, and face. This is my 155 piece eyeshadow palette. This is the geometric palette, and I have nowhere to set this. So, I'm just going to take, let's see, since we're on for daytime, I'm just going to use like these right here, these two. They're just like kind of a nudie, beigey, and I'm just mixing them actually a little bit on my brush. Doing the whole eyelid, and then I'll go back and like highlight it a little bit. Oh, I'm running out of time here. I think my camera's gonna cut off. Great. Do under the eye just a little bit. And right now this will kind of look a little too much, but once I start like blending, it'll be okay. It'll be alright. Okay. just a little bit of shimmer. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of this gold right here, this one, and just do the inner corners. Oops. And now I have eyeshadow on my nose. Okay. And that's just, again, it like brightens the eyes up a little bit, highlights a little bit, so. Okay. So there's that. And then I just take a little bit of white, whatever white eyeshadow I have on hand. I'm not super picky. And do this little, I call it my swooshy. But it just kind of accents a little bit. A darker color right here. Okay. That looks okay, right? Right? I think so. The camera says I have 2 minutes. Done with the eyeshadow. So much, anyway. Okay. I'm like looking at this and I'm like, wow, it looks better on camera than it does in my mirror. And I don't know why this hair hates me today. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my blending brush. Oh, crap, it says I have 1 minute, so I'm going to have to, like, fix my camera. And then I'm just going to blend this out. Like so. Okay. Now we are going to go in with, I always do my mascara at this point, and I'm using L'Oreal's Voluminous Original, which I don't love. I did it in my Hits and Misses video. Don't love it at all, but since it's just a quick look today, I'm just going to use this one because I don't plan on having my makeup on for a very long time. Hopefully today, or not this look anyway, so I'm just going to do this. So I went on and did my mascara while I was waiting for that. Like I said, I did use the L'Oreal Volumizing, which I did a Hits and Misses. I don't love this mascara. It works okay for daytime looks, but and normally if I don't like a product, I just don't use it. With this mascara, is one of those things that I just don't feel like you can pass on. Obviously, any eye makeup, I just, you know, I'm not big into sharing eye makeup, so I don't expect people to use my used eye makeup either. You know, if you don't like a body lotion or maybe a face wash, you can kind of pass that on to somebody else. Eye makeup, I never do. So I try not to be wasteful and to just use it even if I don't love it. And so that's my reason for this. And it's not the worst mascara I've ever used. It's just definitely not my favorite. It does make me feel a little clumpy or whatever. So anyway, but this is what that looks like. You want to see my eyeball? There's my eyeball. Okay. So anyway, so I used that. Which I had planned to throw it away, but then I felt guilty, so I didn't. So I used it today. So hey, score one for me. Okay, so now we're going to do eyebrows. And I am using my Browzings for Benefit in dark. And again, if you watched my e.l.f. haul video, I did get the dupe for this from e.l.f., but of course I'm going to finish this one before I start the new one. So I just go in like this, and I don't use the powder. I just use the wax. Again, this is one of those things where you do what works best for you, and this is what works best for me. So I just go in like this. Like so. Let's see. That. And then I just kind of go in with my finger, clean this up a little bit. And I have an unusual method of setting my eyebrow. I don't use an eyebrow gel. The method that I use, I actually learned from my grandmother. She's used it for 40-something years, 50-something years, whatever. So I use hairspray to set my eyebrows. I spray on the soft part of a eyebrow brush, lash and eyebrow comb, I should say. And props to me, remember the Trust My Hairspray that I did a hits and misses on, and I hate it. Stops on my hair, works for my eyebrows. So again, waste not, want not. So I've been using this one instead of my hairspray that I like for mine. And I just spray a little bit on the brush. You can't even see that it's wet, but anyway, and then I just go real lightly over, use my finger. Anybody gets out of line, like so, and done. Done. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, look. Look, I got carried away. Sorry. Okay. And then I just rinse it off after every use. And I do wash this and condition this as well. And then I'll just dry it on a towel. Put it back in my makeup bag. So it doesn't make my other brushes sticky. Or, you know, get my bag sticky or whatever. So there's that. And then we definitely need to do a little more blushy blush. So I'm going to get this before I blend it. Okay, so there's that. You can still see my contour. And then I just do this like this. And this is the Mary Berry from e.l.f. again. My lighting's just weird. I'm not used to this like early morning lighting, so I feel like it's kind of throwing me off. And then I just use this great big powder brush. And this is just like, I think this is like Sephora or something. I've had this one forever. And I just go in and do this number. Hair again. Jeez. And this just kind of like blends it, sets it, you know. Makes it look not so harsh. Like, okay. Like so. Oops, I forgot to do right here. Too early. Okay. There's that. And then the last thing, of course, is my setting powder and my lipstick. So, my setting powder, I use e.l.f. High Definition Blush. This is in Translucent. No, Sheer. Sorry, Sheer. And it looks like this. It's got this little poofy. I don't use the poofy. I just keep it in there so my powder doesn't spill. And I use it with, sorry, I make a case. Down there. e.l.f. Kabuki brush, which I love. This is like the softest brush in the history of the world, and I just go in like so. And just a really light dusting over everything. And yes, I drive the Kabuki brush. I'm so butterfingers, like I really am. Okay, now sometimes I feel like this whites out my cheeks too much, so I'll just go back through just one more quick dusting, and I don't even put any more blush. I just use what's left on my blush brush. You can do it that way, like so. Okay. Now, lips. I'm just going to do like a basic gloss today. I'm using e.l.f. Lip Lock and clear. And I just go in like so. Move it together. And then I'm going to do, if I can find it. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do e.l.f.'s longwear lip liner in Bark. That's what that looks like. It's like a nudie. I don't know. Color my face. Not used to down to this way either. Okay. And then, oops. Oh, crap. The top. I'll find it. I don't know what I did with it. Then I'm using e.l.f. This is their mineral lipstick in Royal Red. Looks like that, which is not red at all, as you can see. It's more like a burgundy. And then I just go over that with the e.l.f. Shimmer Gloss, and this is in the color Fantasize. Looks like that. I feel pretty, oh so pretty, I feel pretty and witty. Sorry. And I love the way this gloss like smells. Alright, there you have it, guys. What you think, what you think? And then from higher, I'm just doing like a basic, look at my, see my hair everywhere. I have a hairbrush somewhere. Let's go through. Like so. My hair is already pretty straight, as you can see. This is freshly washed, and I just blow dried it and put a little bit of the 12 Benefits. Looks like a detangler and moisturizer that I actually got in my Birchbox. And I actually did a deep conditioning treatment, which I try to time those well because my hair is so thick and long that when I deep condition it, it just doesn't do anything for a couple days generally. And I have no real oils in my hair, so I mean it's not dry, but my hair doesn't get greasy, so I don't have to wash my hair every day, which I'm very thankful for because I have a ton of hair, my daughter has a ton of hair, and of course, with her being a toddler, I pretty much do have to wash hers nearly. I'm stuck back here. Okay. Pretty much do have to wash hers every day, so saves me having to do 2 huge heads of hair every single day. So there's that. Hairbrush. Other side. Hopefully we can speed this up or trim it or something. Because I'm sure this is just so exciting. I mean, I'm bored. I can't imagine that you guys aren't, honestly. Kink in it, you know, from when it's freshly washed and you put it up in a hair tie. It's got gets that little ring around it. So I'm trying to get that out, the wave out. Okay, 2 more pieces. Then we're done. There you go, guys. This is my quick, fast, and hurry look. I did this entire look, my makeup and everything, in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, including my hair. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, sorry I'm whispering. I will put a list down below of the products that I used. Please let me know any other videos you guys would like to see. Leave me a comment. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @Xoxo702. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.